Hello, I'm Griff, and with the much anticipated release of Avengers Endgame, Fortnite have joined forces with Marvel to give you your very own Endgame LTM mode. Let's just jump right into it and explain exactly what you have to do. Your objective in Fortnite Endgame is to stop Thanos and his Chitauri army getting 6 Infinity Stones. As one of the heroes, you'll start with a blue tack shotgun, a blue AR, and a special treasure map which leads to one of 4 mythic Avengers items. This is my favourite bit. You can wield Hawkeye's bow, Thor's Stormbreaker, Ironman's Repulsors, and Captain America's shield. So let's talk weapon tactics. First up, Hawkeye's bow, as you probably guessed, fires arrows, and it does so with incredible accuracy. If you have Thanos or a Chitauri in the crosshairs, the arrow will hit it. It's also a grappling hook, so you can swing across the map just like everyone's favourite Avenger, all of them aside, Hawkeye. Onto Thor's Stormbreaker, and you have 3 options with it. You can swing it, launch it, or melee while jumping, which does this. Pretty cool. Next up, Ironman's Repulsors, and they have 2 functionalities. You can hover through the air, which is a pretty stylish way to move around, and you can blast laser beams from your palms. Now, if you're close to an enemy using the Repulsors, they'll actually lock on, meaning you can just keep spamming right mouse and tearing down your enemies. They're basically an aimbot. My thanks to Stark Industries for those. Lastly, we've got Captain America's Faithful Shield. It lets you block incoming fire, and you can also lock onto enemies nearby and ding the shield right off their frightened faces, kapow! As to how to get these weapons, you can actually find them in normal chests, so they're fairly easy to come by. Mythical items aside, Fortnite Endgame works slightly differently depending on what team you're on. If you're on the hero team, your mission is to stop Thanos from collecting the Infinity Stones. If he collects all the stones, respawning is turned off and it's a fight to the death. Thanos and his legion of Chitauri start with 100 lives between them, and if you knock that down to 0, respawning is turned off for them, and that is going to be how you get a hero victory. Meanwhile, if you're on Thanos' side, you'll start the match as one of his Chitauri. They're equipped with a powerful laser rifle, an anti-structure grenade attack, and a jetpack that lets you briefly leap into the air. After a minute or so, you'll be able to summon Thanos through an Infinity Stone. If you're the first to the stone, you'll transform into him and harness his powerful punch, a destructive beam attack, and the ability to jump high into the air and then smash anything in his way when he comes back down. If the heroes eliminate Thanos from the match, another Chitauri will become him after a short wait, unless Thanos is the last one standing, of course. Once you or your teammates have summoned Thanos, 5 more Infinity Stones will load into the map at different times. The stones have different effects when activated. Here's what they do. The red reality stone doubles health and shields. The yellow mind stone doubles jump height. The blue space stone triples the ground pound's area of effect and ups the damage. The orange soul stone gives Thanos shields. The green time stone adds a bigger knockback and damage to hits. And finally, the purple power stone does laser damage times 6. Remember, if the Chitauri team find the 6 Infinity Stones first, you'll prevent the heroes from respawning, and then you can win the game by killing them all. And that is our guide on how to play the new Endgame LTM. Let us know how you're finding it down in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.